Greetings, y'all. It's Matt from the Green Arcade, back playing some more Farming Simulator 19 back at Ravenport. And I am plowing this area back out here. Gonna try to get it set up to where we want it to work for us here. We are 4 minutes from 0 hour. 4 minutes from 0 hour. We got the new government subsidy. The actual mod, I guess, from Realismus Modding. So I've only got one. We'll see how that works. Let's see, let me get turned around here. And go. So yeah, plowing all this back out. And I got a few little spots down there to plow out by field 19 and 24-ish down there. So we'll head down there when we get through here. But yeah, we've got... we're back to where we were before we did all of our landscaping / terraforming, whatever you want to call it. So I think we were close to 66,000 before we did all that. But that's about to go up. We are 3 minutes from 0 hour. I don't know. 0 hour sounds fun. Actually, I think 0 hour was like when they did the nuclear tests. Way out in the Nevada desert. 0 hour would be the detonation hour, and they would test the nuclear bombs and stuff out there. So not technically 0 hour, although we are going to get some money, so I guess we can call it money hour. But this map is fixing to progress quickly. We're going to get done some stuff that we need done. We're going to really aggressively move northward. Probably in the next episode, because after I get done here, plowing all this and fixing all this stuff, I'm probably going to wait till the next day, so we'll have a little bit of money then. I am really digging Fenton Forest. I probably need to start pushing some more of those videos out, because I've got like 8 recorded already that are not out there. So I've been thinking about doing away with the schedule, but then I'm like, no, you know, a schedule's nice and organized and stuff. I thought about just recording them and then just uploading them straight away. But schedules are, I don't know, schedules are more organized and convenient, and I think I'll stick with the schedules. Though I haven't been lately. I've been slacking. I've been missing a couple of days here, so I gotta get the Ravenport before this one uploaded. So I'm actually speaking to you guys in the future somehow, because I haven't uploaded the last one. So if you're seeing this one, the one from the past is now in the present or the future. I don't know. I'm going cross-eyed thinking about this. I'm not that good with time travel. I'm going to leave that one to Dr. Emmett Brown. Keep thinking about it too hard and you'll mess up your space-time continuum. Don't want to do that. Speaking of time, it is breakfast time and I'm getting hungry. I should have probably eaten breakfast before this. But I wanted to get this done here. I'm going to go around with a tool and straighten this up a little bit. Kind of not really block it off, but get it a little bit straighter on the edges. I am going to try to bring some of that back in over there. So that'll be later. I don't think we need a government stimulus anymore, but we do have the government subsidy still. Or now we have a more... lucrative is not the right word. A more steady government stimulus. Now that we have that, not stimulus, I said stimulus, subsidy. It's a more steady government subsidy to help us out. Alright, there it is. 4 o'clock. Yeah, had to think about that for a second. 4 o'clock. And now we have $216,000. So yeah, that government subsidy could come in handy here. I think it's 150,000 every hour is what we said last time. Yeah. Just got a little bit to go here. And we shall be done with this. Turned around. Trying to make this more, like I said, higher worker friendly. Hopefully it will be. I noticed this because unless you're manually harvesting and stuff yourself, it don't work too good in this area. So wanted to make it higher worker friendly, and I may still have to tweak it a little bit here and there, but hopefully we'll get it to where we want it. Just get it plowed out here. Alright, we're going to head on down to the other area. And like I said, I'm going to come back with the landscaping tool and tweak this up a little bit, make it a little bit more economical, I guess we would say. Down here where we need to plow. I think I've got a little spot I need to do some landscaping too, so. But everything else, I'm not touching it. Unless it's like smoothing or something like that. I'm probably not going to do a ton of landscaping unless it's like an area that I know that I could flatten it and not booger jack it up too bad. Because here recently, I've been really booger jacking it. So, don't go nuts with your landscaping tool. I will say that. Smoothing is still your best friend for landscaping. You can't really go too wrong with smoothing. You can eventually go wrong with smoothing a little bit, but for the most part, no. Let's see. Did I do that? I must have hit right here too, because this has, I must have hit here. Curve that out and around there. I'll tell you what. There, let's get right here. Get on right here. Turn around here. Turn and curve it in there. A little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. Go out a little further. And then turn. Oh, it's gonna miss it, isn't it? I'm about to bring the red plow down here. We've still got that small red plow, so I'll have to bring it down here and fix that little edge there. Yeah, right here. This is where I gotta fix. So this is still a to be repaired area right here. That kind of got away from me. Let's see, I don't think there's any, I may do some changes up here. Just very minute changes. I still got some stumps to grind out over there too, don't I? Plow this back out here. It's been a minute since I've worked in these fields. And like I said, I may turn these into grass fields because we are fixing to start moving northward. And those fields up there are more suitable for crop fields. This is just where we got our start down here. Right now I want to kind of curve this in maybe. Do I? I would almost move this over. I really don't need this edge to be smooth here. So I may just stay straight. Well, no, if I do this, I need to build it back up. So let's go into the landscaping tool. Oh boy, here we go. Get ready, guys. Alright, let's zoom in where we can see here. Tell you what, I'm going to put it on square so I know where I'm at. Turn around here. And we want to do it right there. Yeah. So let's turn the flattening tool back on. And I am not going to smooth this. Oop, crap. Well, I may smooth that, but I wanted to keep it straight like this right here. An object is obstructing the terrain. What is obstructing the terrain? It must be the shed. So maybe I need to move it over a little bit. Alright, well, we will smooth all that back down. Get up here where I can see. So I need to move I need to definitely move this over then. Maybe like right over here. An object is obstructing. What is obstructing the terrain? Is it me? It's not me, is it? It's got to be the shed. Well, let's see how far over we can go this way. There we go. Maybe that's where it needs to be at. So kind of right in there is where it needs to be. I'm gonna grab my tractor. Just pick one of these, maybe one of these little blocked edges here, and just go with it. So this little corner right here, that's where it needs to be. Because it's blocked on this side over here, and I'm gonna come back and smooth this. Maybe go ahead and do it now before I mess it up too bad. So what do you say we just bring it out right here? Because it really won't let us do too much here. I can bring it, see, it won't let us flatten any more right in there. That's the problem. And we want to raise that up. See, it won't even let us raise it. It's got to be the shed that's doing that. Well, I'll tell you what, why don't we curve this right in here? Why don't we do that? Before we even get to that area, we'll curve that around. And this is all going to be grass anyway, probably, so why don't I just take where I've already plowed and curve it around there. Curve it into this spot here. It's pretty close. Like I said, this most likely will become grass. And then we'll just keep it mowed. I tell you, I still kind of really want to do animals on this map, so we might get into that. Could do silage bales if we wanted to. Haven't done that here yet. Okay, so I'm noticing something. I'm gonna look away. Now look back at the waterfall. Oh, turn it on. Turn it off. Turn it on. So it's not just Stevie's map. That is something to do with the actual base games. Because if you look away and look back at the waterfall, oh, turn it on. Turn it off. Turn it on. I was playing Fenton and I thought, oh, the waterfall's broken here on Fenton. But apparently it is not just Fenton. Because it is in the base game of Ravenport. So it's probably in Fellsbrunn too. Fenton's based off of Fellsbrunn. If you didn't see the transition video there, go watch episode 1 of Fenton Forest by Stevie. It is it explains a lot. We kind of are done with Fellsbrunn, but we're kind of not. So go watch the video and it'll explain everything. All right. I had a lot of fun making that. Let me make sure there's no misfires up here anywhere. I could even take that out since we're going to do grass up here and go up that way a little bit if we want to. Right now we are focused on repair, field repair. I may make this a single field and I might not. I might just keep it connected here. Do need to fix that. I'll come back and fix that later though. Right now we need to get this plowed back out like we want it. So let's see here. Where's the original edge? I think that's the original edge right there. So I'm going to take this down and try to curve this back out a little. Connect it with this right here-ish. There we go. Back up a little, readjust. Fold forward. Straight, straight, nope, nope, nope. That's it right there. Well, we'll go on down here and get this straight. Keep it straight. Keep it crap. It's almost straight. I'll come back and fix that. I can fix it. Alright. That's connected there. I'm looking around to see if I had any misfires anywhere up there. I don't see any. It has been raining so much the past few days that I still hear it raining. Is that weird? I can still hear the rain hitting the window and just hitting the roof, but it is not raining outside currently. I don't think it is, but I can still hear it. No, it's not raining. Alright, so we got that. We're done there. Now we need to report up north. And I still need to come get that tree. Forgot that tree. It was kind of off in the ravine there a little, so. Reporting north. Hopefully this area up here, was it last episode? Or the episode? No, it was the episode before last. It would have been episode 41. Yeah. We worked on this area up here. I'm still kind of working on this straight ahead here. Don't know what we're doing with this. I re-elevated this a little bit. I'm probably going to have to... Oh, yeah, I got to work on this. Whoa. Got to work on that some more. I'm still working on trying to re-elevate or slant or smooth or whatever you want to call it. But this is the area we need to plow now. And it's not perfectly flat, but I think we can make it work. It's not to the point where the plow will miss. I hope not. We're going to try it and see. But this is going to be our field. And I may make this a grass field too. I may make everything south of the railroad tracks grass. Just saying. Just may plow all this up, replant grass, let it grow. And put all of our crop fields up north. Alright, let's see. Guess I could just start here where it's green maybe. I probably will go further down that way, but we'll just start right here. It looks like a good starting point. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to plow around the edges here, leaving some space. And we got to plow all this out. So this is going to take a minute. Can't guarantee that I'll get it done before the next video even. Because I'm thinking in the next video, after this one, I am going to, I'll keep working on this. But I may sleep, and then we need to buy some acreage coming up in the next video. So I've got my eyeball on a piece of property or two, maybe more. Who knows? We got that nice government subsidy now, so might have to invest in some properties. We got to feed the kids, you know. So And we could say that's why we got the government subsidy now, because we're not getting any import crops from Felsbrunn. They're having a battle over there, I guess we could say, or had a battle, and they're still trying to recover themselves over there. So the government has given us a subsidy to buy more land, and they're giving us more money, and I'm trying to justify the means, guys. I think it's working. I think that we'll stick with that storyboard. All right, so I'm just going to use the shadow here like as a border. That way we can see the crop that we're harvesting or planting or whatever. So I'll just use this shadow. Maybe not completely up to it here, because I need to keep it a little out away from that. Like I said, this is most likely going to become grass. All the stuff down south will probably become a grass or hay field, or do silage in it or something like that. Alright guys, so I'm plowing amongst the cliffs. I need to come back and paint those. I need to give them a nice rock formation type look. Although, I don't know, that's kind of growing on me there a little bit, but it looks like it's got something growing on it with all the grass going up. But anyway, we'll keep working on this here, and come back in the next episode. We will be buying some more land somewhere out there, because we need to get our crop stuff going again. I've got to spray. I think I've got to spray field 11. I think I've got some soybeans planted in that, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, they are planted. And I probably got weed. Yeah, I got a little bit of weed out there. So we need to get rid of the weeds. And get our harvesting stuff going again. Get our crops going again. And leave all of this stuff behind down here in the south. I've learned the lesson. And I can take this lesson on to the new maps that I work. Be sparing with your landscaping. If you got to stop, you got to use the Jurassic Park principle rule. Don't be so preoccupied by whether you could or whether you can. Stop and think to whether you should. So we'll stick with that rule, that law, that principle, whatever, and take that lesson and apply it to our other farms and stuff that we have. Alright guys, so I'm going to sign off from here. I don't know why that's a little brown spot right there. It's like a mole or something for the field. I don't know, that's weird. But anyway, remember, you reap what you sow, guys. It's Matt from the Green Arcade. We'll see you guys later.